Hello, everybody. I know everyone's seeing my emotional state with what I was going through with my first heartbreak. Now I'm kind of a little more calm-ish, kind of. Like I said, it's not easy for me. Been with the person for 17 years. And like I said in my last video, we have two beautiful children together, two boys. Obviously you can see my hair color's changed since the last time because I cut it. Trying, I guess, not like to reinvent myself, but kind of somewhat sorta. I felt like it was time for a change, and change for me, I hate change. I'm more of a routine type of person. I just messed up my hair. But so it's definitely difficult for me. So like I said, I colored my hair, I trimmed it for something different, something unique. Just still trying to cope with everything going on and remembering I'm alone now, in a sense of I no longer have a romantic relationship with somebody, and it's hard to shut off emotions that you've had for somebody for so long. And it's not easy. And I know it's never going to be an easy journey for me. I know it's going to be a bumpy road because I still cry every now and then. Trying to hold it together. I know at work I broke down today, and that was tough. Luckily, my coworker was like, hey, take a couple minutes in the break room, get yourself together, wash your face. And I'm trying not to let this affect everything I do. And I can honestly say it's easier said than done because I'm a very emotional person. It's not easy, and it's not going to be for me as it is for the other party. And it sucks. And it's just not easy. I know I've been writing a lot of my poems, so I'm writing how I'm feeling and everything with that. I'm trying. Sorry. I haven't been sleeping well because this is just. I've been up because I still care and I still worry about the person, and they clearly don't. And it sucks. But it's just something, like I said, I have to get used to now. I have to get used to I'm alone. I have like starting all over. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying I'm going to jump into a relationship. I'm not saying that at all. But either way, when time comes, it's like starting over with somebody else, somebody new, going through getting to know the person, it's a lot. And like I said, we're very familiar with each other. We've been together for a very long time. And now we're not. And it's something I now have to get used to. I have to get used to not being with the person that I cared and loved for the most. And now I'm alone. You know what I mean? Like, yes, we still live together, but it's not like we have that romantic connection between us like we used to. And that sucks. It just sucks. And that's the hard part. As my cat's making an appearance in the video, Jazz, a little crybaby for the moment. So at least I and my neighbor's dog sometimes and watch. Just trying to have a good support base for me is hard. Considering I don't have a lot of friends because I lost a lot of them for this relationship because I valued that more than anything. And even family, I've lost family because of it. Like, we no longer have a relationship because I'm with this person. But all that to me didn't matter, and it still doesn't, because honestly, I'm like, okay, well, I still love the person. You know what I mean? And it's gonna take time to heal my wounds and lick my stitches, you know? It's, you know, trying to be numb to the situation's easier said than done. I wish, like, when we go through this, we could just snap our fingers and the emotions are gone and that's it. But that's not the case. It's pain, it's heartache, it's a surreal feeling. And I don't wish it on anybody. And being 33 years old and I've been with this person for 17 years, now it's like, what to do? What am I to do? Like, where do I go from here? And I wish I had an answer for myself for that, because I don't know. I don't know where this will lead me. I don't know where this will take me. I don't know what will happen in the future between me and him, if anything happens. Or if, you know, this is just how stuff's gonna be now. Like, I don't know. And I can't say for anybody but myself is that you can hope. And hope's what's gonna get you through it. And stay positive and just being you. And now it's just something I have to learn, is to do me, focus on myself, do what I gotta do. And if it's supposed to be mine, it will come to me. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. And that's a hard pill to swallow. And I'm not saying, like I said, I'm never saying any of this is easy. I'm not, because I know myself. I know my emotional chaos I have dealt with all my life. And this is not something that is easy for me. It takes a lot from me. And it's going to take a very long time, more time for me to heal from this than the other person. And that's what I have to realize, is that even though he's over it and done and has no emotions toward this breakup, and I know on the inside, like I said in my first video, it's killing me. Literally feels like it's killing me, stabbing me in the heart multiple times. But either way I look at it, I have to remember, yes, it hurts. Yes, everything possible with the pain and the fear of not being with somebody, probably as well. Because, like I said, I've been with somebody for so long, and the hurtful words we said to each other, and everything under the sun that could happen happens. And just got to learn to cope with it. And that's the hardest thing, is to cope and to move forward and to hopefully, you know, get better from this. And I don't know how. I know I can continue writing. I know I can do my diamond painting just to keep me cool and collected. The hardest part is when I see him face to face. Texting is different. I'm not seeing his face. When I'm around him, it hits different. And that's the suckish part, because we still together, and it's like, how can I interact with this person without breaking down, without crying, without showing he was my weakness and still is. And it hurts. It does. It hurts. It's not traumatizing, but kind of, I guess, in a way, if you look at it from different perspectives. It's just, I think I'm still in shock more than anything. I'm in shock because it happened. I'm in shock because it's something I wasn't expecting. And that's why I feel like I'm kind of semi-numb, semi-not emotionally. And that, like I said, it's going to take time. It's just going to take time. But I'm going to leave it here for today. And I'll keep trying to journal and talk about what's going on with me to see what I can do and talk to somebody at least, even though it's technically just myself. But either way, we'll see what happens and we'll go from there. Have a good one, guys.